Hello, what is good, YouTube? Eh, Sorry. What up, what is good? Immortal Misfit Nation of YouTube and Twitch. We're back with more Dragon Age Origins. We're gonna give Bully a break, but we're gonna play it from time to time. On Wednesday, we'll play an hour of it. Don't know if I'll do this for an hour or another game for an hour. We'll see. As soon as this downloadable content warning comes and goes. I know resume's the way to go, but we're gonna load. Before we go to the chapel to get Severin, we're gonna find Liliani first, because that's the easiest way to get
they're all so eager, aren't they? Of course.
All right, you can. We surrender. We're just trying to get by before the Darkspawn get us all. Yes, I'm a criminal. I admit it.
Hell, we got this done already.
Apologize.
Was that a bug?
Well, what could I tell you? We aren't even from these parts. Well, watching for folks fleeing from the south. Chasing from the wilds and farmholders, mostly. There aren't soldiers here anymore, so we help ourselves.
Okay, that was weird. We
try not to
past
hurt
them
anyone too
first
much.
time.
It's packed full. The band took his men north with Teyrn Loghain, so there's no one looking out for it except a few Templars at the Chantry. Well, I was just trying to feed my family, you know? Couple, maybe. A group of wounded Ash warriors came by earlier. Got right out of their way. Everyone's saying how the Grey Wardens betrayed the king during the Darkspawn fight. Got him and themselves killed. Teyrn Loghain pulled out just in time. First thing he's doing as regent is putting a bounty on Grey Wardens. Well then, let me go! What are you joking, right? I could never be a soldier.
No, we're not gonna steal
Bless you!
anything.
The Darkspawn can have this place.
Run, Forrest, run! Sorry, that was corny. Okay, I don't normally do this, so we're gonna auto level them up. That might screw me over in the long run, but we're gonna auto level them up.
Well, there it is. Lothering. Pretty as a painting.
Ah, so you have finally decided to rejoin us, have you? Falling on your blade in grief seemed like too much trouble, I take it.
Is my being upset so hard to understand? Have you never lost someone important to you? Just what would you do if your mother died?
Before or after I stopped laughing?
Right, very creepy. Forget I asked.
Yeah, she's hot. She don't have to be anything but creepy.
Yes, I know. I was just thinking.
No wonder it took so long, then.
Oh, I get it. This is the part where we're shocked to discover how you've never had a friend your entire life.
I can be friendly when I desire to. Alas, desiring to be more intelligent does not make it so.
Anyway, I thought we should talk about where we intend to go first. But we need to decide what our general plan is for afterwards, don't we? I think what Flemeth suggested is the best idea. These treaties, have you looked at them?
Tom Cruise still won't come out the closet. I get really mad, so I pull out my gun. Sorry. Sorry, that episode of South Park popped into my head and I just had to say it because that shit was so hilarious.
There are three main groups that we have treaties for.
Well, it's not hilarious
the Dalish
now,
Elves, the Dwarves of Orzammar, and the Circle of Magi. I also still think that Arleman is our best bet for help. We might even want to go to him first.
And now, allegedly, Diddy is doing this shit too?
Short of leaving Ferelden to seek them out, the only place to send word to would be Weishaupt Fortress. And that's thousands of miles away. Well, I don't know where we should go. I'll do whatever you decide.
Now that is unsurprising.
Arleman is a good man, but I don't know for sure he's where we should go. I'm not going to fight about it.
Go after your enemy directly. Find this man Loghain and kill him. The rest of this business with the treaties can then be done in safety.
Yes, he certainly wouldn't see that coming, and it's not like he has the advantage of an army and experience and...
I was asked for my opinion and I gave it. If your wish is to come up with reasons why something cannot be done, we will stand here until the Darkspawn are upon us.
Sorry, that was the last time.
I can give you directions if you like.
Yeah, we're gonna do the
He'll be at Castle Redcliffe, in the far western part of Ferelden, next to the mountain passes. If he isn't there, someone will be able to tell us where he is. If we head eastward, towards the Brecilian Forest, we should hear word of one of the clans that wanders that area. Hopefully they will still be there. We would need to speak to their king in Orzammar. That means heading west into the Frostback Mountains, which won't be easy. That will be at their tower on Lake Carlenhard to the north. We'll be looking for the first enchanter, whoever that is. If he isn't out in the field with his army, he's probably going to be at the palace in Denerim. We can go to Denerim, but somehow I suspect that they're not going to let us just walk around. Only a suspicion, of course. Then you have a plan. Fair enough. Let's head into the village whenever you're ready.
Fuck, I forgot there's like invisible walls. So I'll pull out my gun.
You there. If you're looking for safe shelter, I'll warn you, there's none to be found. Move on if you can. Lothering's lost. Thieves prey on the unfortunate whenever they get the chance. We've had refugees streaming from the south for the last 2 days. The Chantry and Tavern are full to bursting. There simply isn't enough food to go around, and we Templars can barely keep order. You'd be better off elsewhere, my friend. I'm just warning you, things may not be as hospitable as you would expect. People are frightened. The band has marched north with Tairn Loghain, so Lothering's on its own. Most folks look to Elder Miriam.
I'm gonna have to get
Otherwise, you
specific
could speak to Sir
dialogue for your
Bryant in the
character
Chantry, I
too,
suppose. It's up to
saying
you.
that she used to be royalty.
It's just a guess, but I'm thinking everyone in Lothering is aware of the approaching Darkspawn horde.
We're not gonna get to main story bits because we're actually gonna do a few missions here. Trust me, guys. Trust me, doing a few missions here will help you with the final, with the lands meet that we're gonna have to see.
I don't like this place. Why did we come here?
Behold, the worst acting in the game.
Have you seen my mother? She's really tall, and she has red hair. We live on a big farmhold, all of us. Some mean men with swords came, and Mother told me to run to the village as fast as I could, so I did. She said she'd be right behind me, but I've been waiting and waiting, and I can't see her. He went with William to the neighbours yesterday, but he didn't come back. Mother said I wasn't to go with anyone. I'm supposed to wait for her here, in the village. I will, but only if I don't find Mother first. You're a really nice lady. Kind of like Mother. I should go look for her.
That kid's gonna die. That kid is dead. He's gone. So we're actually gonna skip ahead. Let's see what is
Just
the
how
place.
smart are Mabari supposed to be, anyway? Do you think they understand everything we say? Oh, is that so?
Did you speak to that knight?
Here we go.
yesterday?
Dane's
Said he was-
Refuge.
He talked to everyone in the
We're gonna
tavern.
get Liana first.
Well, look what we have here then. I think we've just been blessed.
Uh-oh. Loghain's men. This can't be good.
Didn't we spend all morning asking about a woman by this very description, and everyone said they hadn't seen her?
It seems we were lied to.
Gentlemen, surely there's no need for trouble. These are no doubt simply more poor souls seeking refuge.
They're more than that. Now stay out of our way, sister. You protect these traitors, you'll get the same as them.
I don't think there's a way out of this, so we're just gonna
I
take
doubt
it
he would listen. He blindly follows his master's commands.
I am not the blind one. I served at Ostagar, where the Tern saved us from the Grey Warden's treachery. I serve him gladly. Enough talk! Take the Warden into custody. Kill this sister and anyone else that gets in your way.
Right, let's make this quick.
Watch out!
Oh shit, we're gonna be
All right, you've won. We surrender.
Good. They've learned their lesson and we can all stop fighting now.
What do you want to tell him? I'll tell him right away. Now, thank you.
Get out of here.
I apologize for
There
interfering,
is honor and
but
mercy.
I couldn't just sit by and not help. I wasn't born in the Chantry, you know. Many of us had more colorful lives before we joined. Let me introduce myself. I am Liliana, one of the lay sisters of the Chantry here in Lothering. Oh, I was. Those men said you're a Grey Warden. You will be battling the Darkspawn, yes? That is what Grey Wardens do. I know after what happened, you will need all the help you can get. That's why I'm coming along.
Okay. Here's a story in this game. There's DLC for this game where you can choose to kill her, but it's superfluous, and I think they took it out because she appears in Dragon Age Inquisition either way.
That, and the Maker wants me to go with you. Then, you believe me? I knew the Maker had sent a true dream. A vision that by serving you, I serve his holy plan.
Perhaps your skull was cracked worse than Mother thought.
Thank you. I appreciate being given this chance. I will not let you down.
Okay, we're gonna get rid of Morrigan for a reason.
Indeed.
Trust me, it's a good reason.
You're here about food. Take it up with that bleeding runt by the Chantry. I got other gear to sell. Check the Chantry's board by the Chantry. There's good jobs there. I don't suppose you know anything about poison. I figured if I kept asking, I'd find someone. I'd pay good coin for some simple poison. Something to slow them beasties down or make them think twice.
I'll see what I can do.
I might have some ingredients in stock. Don't really know what you need.
We'll come back to that. Don't tell Scotty. Sorry. That's the only reason why I named a dog Scotty. For that one joke.
So, Terran Logain is the new regent?
Okay, now we go back down here.
I have been setting down in ink the tales of our exploits.
Wait a
and I
minute.
have been thinking about ways to describe you. You are unlike any animal I have ever met. Almost human in your intelligence and understanding. So,
How dare you accuse me of thievery?
First, we're gonna talk to Severin.
Shocked. Aban Maras, you aren't one of my captors. I will not amuse you any more than I have the other humans. Leave me in peace. I'm in a cage, am I not? I've been placed here by the Chantry.
the revered mother said he slaughtered an entire family, even the children.
It is as she says. I am Sten of the Beresad, the vanguard of the Kunari peoples. You mock me, or you show manners I have not come to expect in your lands. Though it matters little now, I will die soon enough.
Not to put too fine a point on it, but Kunari are renowned warriors. If we could release him, perhaps he might help us.
Here's two
I suggest
ways
you leave
can
me to my
release
fate.
him. Go to the revered mother at the Chantry, right? And talk to her. If you have high enough, I forgot what it was. Not charisma, not perception. But whatever, I'll show you in a bit. You can convince her to let her free, or you can have Liliana with you, and she'll convince the revered mother to have him free.
I have been convicted of murder. Have the villagers not spoken of this? The people of a farmhold. 8 humans, in addition to the children. Are you asking if I feel guilt or if I'm responsible for the deed? However I feel, whatever I've done, my life is forfeit now. death will be my atonement. Perhaps. What does your wisdom say is equal to my crime? The Blight. Are you a Grey Warden, then? Surprising. My people have heard legends of the Grey Warden's strength and skill. Though I suppose not every legend is true. Perhaps if you told her the Grey Wardens need my assistance, it seems as likely to bring my death as waiting here. Farewell, then.
To be left here to starve? Or to be taken by the Darkspawn? No one deserves that. Not even a murderer.
Marshfolk are all thieves and liars. Enough! People here are already desperate and frightened. They don't need you two coming to blows. But what about my food? I said enough!
How do you live with... You do not seem a refugee. You're part of the army.
Okay, now we can go to the Chantry. And we can waste some time here doing side activities.
The Chanters are still operating their board. Now that's dedication.
Constitution, strength. You don't really need magic because you're not a magic user, so you want to do that. Doing side quests will also help you with the lands meet near the end of the game. But we'll work out how that works next time.
The legions of evil are on your doorstep. They will feast upon our hearts. There is nowhere to run. This evil will cover the world like a plague of locusts. Please, you're scaring the children. Better to slit their throats now than let them suffer at Darkspawn hands. There! One of their minions is already amongst us! This woman bears their evil stench! Can't you not see the vile blackness that fills her? I watch the Black Horde descend on my people! I will not be silent!
Please stop! Somebody shut his mouth!
But isn't he right? The ban left us. We're going to die.
This minion is but the first of those who will destroy us! My family, my clan, those creatures butchered them all. Some of us fled here, but we cannot escape the Darkspawn! I ran, hearing my wife's screams as they dragged her off. She had hair the same color as yours. You were right. I will go.
He was right, wasn't he? There's no hope for us. You're right. We can't give up.
But we can't fight. What are we supposed to do?
We can't lie down and die either. We must go north to Denerim.
Let's see if I have something for Leonie. We can get into a relationship with Leonie by giving her a gift. We're gonna save. Trust me, you give characters gifts, and later on in the game, it will decide if they betray you or not. I mean,
Oh, how dear of you. Thank you so much.
There we go. And then you'll get dialogue, conversation bits. We can actually fill her up at the camp. Wait. That did not come out right at all. Not fill her up as in sexually fill her up. Fill her up as in get her heart points to where where it needs to be.
It's good to see you again, Sister Leliana.
Thank you, Sir Merrin.
We're gonna ask him some questions. I didn't even talk to him the first time, but first had to put my cat in the bathroom because she's doing this thing where she craps on the carpet if I feed her too much. So just for about 10 minutes. So I'll be right back. I want to turn on my AC, but it's too damn hot outside. It's too damn
The
loud.
revered
and the
mother
mic
runs the
might pick it up.
chantry itself, and Sir Bryant heads the Templars stationed here. Were? Did you drive them off? Well, Sir Bryant will appreciate that. Not since Tairn Loghain passed by with his army. It's a shame about the king. But with the Darkspawn coming, few can think of anything else. Is he still alive? The revered mother put him there a few weeks back. He'll be dead soon enough.
Goodbye.
Make her watch over you.
There's word of Darkspawn stragglers, but no sign of the main horde. We are the only hope of protection this village has now, and I will not abandon them. That is all. May the Maker have mercy on us.
I hear you drove off those bandits. I hope they don't come back.
Who? I beg your pardon. I did not see you approach.
Sir Donald? Is that you?
Alistair? By the Maker, how are you? I was certain you were dead.
Not yet. No thanks to Tairn Loghain.
If Arl Eamon were well, he'd set Loghain straight soon enough.
If he were well? What do you mean?
The Arl is stricken with an illness that threatens his life. We have found no cure, either natural or magical.
When did this happen?
Only a few weeks ago, but he has declined quickly. No one knows the nature of the illness, and even magic has done little to slow its progress. Our only hope now is a miracle. Every knight of Redcliffe has gone in search of the Urn of Sacred Ashes. Andraste's ashes are said to cure any illness, but I fear we are chasing a fable. With each day, my hope dims. My mission takes priority, but I fear I shall be returning to Redcliffe with nothing to show for my efforts. I expected to take advantage of the Chantry's library, in fact, but my skills are better suited to battle than chasing down tales. What? And you have his locket? And a note? Maker's mercy. Thank you for giving me these. I would never have known otherwise.
Oh, okay, that's a quest I did not do the first time. Can't remember where I found it, but... Oh, it's from those bandits.
Thank you. I wonder how many of us have met similar fates on this mad quest. Why is that, if I may ask? I see. The Arl is a popular man, it's true. Tairn Loghain, however, is a hero throughout Ferelden. Whatever the Tairn has done or not done, the Arl remains ill, or worse. That is my primary concern.
Sorry, it's been bothering me for a while. I think it's cunning to fill up the persuasion, but we're gonna figure that out together. Okay. How persuasion works, yada yada yada. Koosh. High cunning also helps, and Corrision skill? Fuck, I butchered that shit hard. So persuasion
He may be dead already. Or perhaps his luck has changed in the weeks I have been gone.
We should see what's happening in Redcliffe ourselves. I believe that now more than ever.
If nothing else, I am certain you would be welcomed at Castle Redcliffe. The Arlessa is there, and she could tell you more than I could. Supposedly, the urn contains the ashes of the prophetess Andraste. Surely you know all this. If you're truly interested, there are books here containing a great deal of lore. Nothing I have found leads me to believe that this was anything more than a quest of desperation. With Henrik gone, I need to return to Redcliffe. Perhaps later I will seek out the scholar his note mentions. But I must go. Thank you again, my lady. You have been most helpful.
When I do a second playthrough of myself as a mage, I will show you guys the alternate choices. Don't tell Scotty. Sorry. Last time I'm gonna mention that song.
Yes, my lady? Who might you be? I see. I am Ser Bryant, commander of the Lothering Templars. Tairn Loghain declared all Grey Wardens traitors responsible for the king's death. You know this, I hope. I don't believe the Grey Wardens would be as careless or malicious as the Tairn claims, but either way, there it is. It is best you not linger, though, just in case.
Good man, I like him.
The revered mother leads this flock. I merely command her Templars. Normally, our role is to protect the Chantry and seek out unsanctioned magic. For now,
I'm in a whole 2 hours.
It is all we can do to protect the innocent. I have no time to even think about such things right now. My concern is protecting these people. I see nothing threatening them other than the Darkspawn. We have more than swords at our disposal. We're taught to dispel unholy magics as well. If only our powers work to keep away the Darkspawn. Alas, it is not so. In her study, no doubt. Preparing what she will take when we eventually
we're not
evacuate.
gonna get like to the action and whatnot.
Our ban was summoned by Tairn Loghain, and he took his soldiers north with him. Lothering has been abandoned. If the matter is important, certainly. I was there at the farmhold. The beast stood there, wet with the blood of the children. He didn't even deny slaughtering them. The revered mother ordered him caged. She has more mercy than I do. But perhaps she is right, and the Maker has love for all his creations, even the Kunari. You can ask the revered mother. I say let him rot until the Darkspawn claim him. Other than the Darkspawn horde bearing down on us, none of it is good. Teyrn Loghain is set to declare himself king, I hear. Disaster piled on disaster.
You can't really do a scumbag playthrough of this game. I mean, you can do it, but it doesn't. You're still gonna save people. The only thing is that it affects the ending. You get the ending.
Teyrn Loghain has no legitimate claim on the throne. He may be a hero, and his daughter may be queen, but he is a commoner, and the king's corpse is barely cold. If Arl Eamon was able to intervene, perhaps it would not have gone this far. I do not care who takes the throne. Only fools fight over who owns a cottage while it burns down around them. Now, unless there's something else you need. They are. With the Ban having taken his men north, the village is left to its fate. We will evacuate as many as we can before the horde reaches us. I will stay as long as I am needed. Now, unless there's something else you need. If the matter is important, certainly. Only if you are interested in the business of mages. I have heard word that the Templars who watch over the Circle of Magi's tower have called for the rite of annulment. Hopefully I've heard wrong. If the rite of annulment is invoked, the tower and every living soul within will be destroyed.
We need the Circle's help. We should go and find out what's happening.
To have such a call when mages are needed to fight the Darkspawn, something terrible must have happened. I have nothing else to tell you. The only news I care about is the approaching horde. Now, unless there's something else you need. I cannot openly help you, I fear, but here, take this key. It opens the large cabinet on the far wall. There is more there than we can carry when we evacuate, so take what you need.
Oh, are we gonna get some...
Maker's breath, how many times must we drive them off? Indeed, they're gone.
It's true. I saw the bastard running for the hills myself.
That's an impressive feat indeed. Will you accept a small reward for your efforts? I wish I could afford such help, to be truthful. Take your reward, at any rate. It is all I have to offer. If it interests you, there is a Chanters board outside full of quests that need doing. The Chanters even offer pay for some of them. Now, unless there's something else you need. Travel safely, and may the Maker watch over you.
Okay, now
And
we
when the Maker spoke, chant of lights.
go here. Wait, far end.
Let
Far
those
end,
who cry
far
out from the
end,
shadows
far
be
end.
comforted. Let those who seek redemption deliver. Let those who have sinned be
Allow me. I could do that for you.
Okay, pretty lady, you're up.
What's next?
Right.
Now let's play with...
What?
Oh.
Shall the Maker return to the Black City in heaven, and then shall the chant of light make it pure. Let all mankind be humble. Let all repeat the chant of light.
Four corners of the world, let it rise at last to the ears of the Maker. Let him hear our unwavering faith. Let him hear our righteous dedication
go.
and enduring perseverance.
Ooh.
And then shall the Maker...
The reason why I'm saving before I'm giving him gifts is that there are some gifts that they don't like and their heart points will
City
go
in
down.
heaven, and then shall the chant of light...
Oh, how dear of you.
Light make it pure. Let all mankind be humbled. Let all repeat
We'll
the
talk
chant
to
of light.
Liliana later.
Only the word dispels the darkness upon us.
Good day, Sister Liliana. I'm surprised to see you're still in Lothering.
It is good to see you as well, Your Reverence.
Oh yeah,
I do
we need
not
to put some
recognize your
armor on her,
companion.
too.
Greetings. Will you be making a donation to the Chantry? Our need has never been greater. I understand. Not all are wealthy enough to spare even a few coins for the Maker's favor. What can I do for you then? It might have been kinder to execute him, but I leave his fate to the Maker. Why does he interest you? Then his next victims might count you and me as their murderers. And what do you say on this, Liliana? You know your friend better than I.
These are unusual times, Your Reverence. With us, the Kunari might do some good. I am sure of it, in fact.
Were things not so desperate? Very well, I trust you. Take these keys to his cage
You
and
can
make her
lie
watch over you.
and persuade
Thank
her.
you, Your Reverence. Your trust is not
Persuade
misplaced.
and lie or persuade her. See? But we did it the easy way. We had Liliana on our side, which means we can do that real easy.
The Maker. Let him hear our unwavering faith. Let him hear our righteous dedication.
Okay, troops. I think we're done here. We're not gonna do that board yet. We're gonna do some quests sometime near
Back off.
the
I have the right to charge what I wish.
You profit from their misfortune.
end of the game.
I should have the Templars give away everything in your carts.
You wouldn't dare. Any of you step too close to my goods and I'll...
It's so nice to see everyone working together in a crisis. Warms the heart.
Oh, you there. You look able. Would you care to make a tiny profit helping a beleaguered businessman?
I don't trust anyone with that facial hair combo. Hold up, let me charge my controller. The controller might go off for a minute and my mic might cut out. Okay.
Didn't I mention profit?
He is charging outlandish prices for things people desperately need. Their blood is filling his pockets.
There's been so many of these men lately. Heartless opportunists, all.
I have limited supplies. The people decide what those supplies are worth to them.
You bought most of your wares from these very people last week. Now they flee for their lives, and you want to talk business?
Look, stranger, I've 100 silvers if you drive this rabble off, starting with that priest. I'm an honest merchant, nothing more. Would it help these folks if they could buy no goods at all?
They spend their very last coin because they are desperate, and this man preys upon them as surely as the bandits outside the city.
Ah, I'm not arguing anymore. Drive off this woman and get your 100 silvers. Otherwise, I'm taking my wagon and leaving. Perhaps. If that woman agrees I'm allowed to charge something.
Do what you must, so long as the prices do not beggar the needy.
Fine,
There we
fine,
go.
done. And since you don't look too needy, normal prices for you.
A fine compromise.
Thank you for your generous assistance. May the Maker watch over your path.
Thanks, sister. Anytime, brother. Sorry, that's a line from Rush Hour 3. makes me laugh every time. You know what? Yeah, we're gonna do it. Fuck it, we're gonna do it. Gonna get Severn first.
Do you really know what's going on here? The Blight, the Civil War? I really wonder how...
Hello, stranger. I don't suppose you know anyone that can make traps. I would happily pay you to make some. There's wood and nails and other goods around the village and the forest. But you probably already know that. Sorry. Come back if you make some.
You got a bed for the night. You taken care of. Don't need blades right now. We need beds, food, and an end to all these sad sots. I don't suppose you know anything of tonics, medicines, or herbs. Pity. I've a dozen things to do and only 2 hands to do them. Good luck to you, stranger.
We're not gonna use him yet. We're actually gonna get his friendship to a high level so he won't betray us by the end of the game.
You wish something more of me? I confess, I did not think the priestess would part with it. So be it. Set me free and I will follow you against the Blight. And so it is done. I will follow you into battle. In doing so, I shall find my atonement. May we proceed? I am eager to be elsewhere.
But we're gonna keep the team together, and we're gonna get Liliana some items, some equipment, pantaloons, pantaloons. Sorry, immature. Sorry. Okay, let's see. There we go. Now she has weapons. It won't get easily taken down. Okay, let's do some.
We might want to walk some.
take. We gotta toss some crap. Daggers. Junk, 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 junk. Can't do that to the family sword. Drunk, junk. Short bow, drunk, junk. I mean junk, I mean not drunk. Destroy.
Allow me. I could do that for you. It's done.
We're gonna get an inventory thing so we can put the family sword away. Gonna do some quests here so we can level up. I didn't do the chantry board like at all, and it affected the ending I got. I mean, the outcome of the lands meet.
Blessed are the peacekeepers, champions of the just.
We're gonna save. And then gonna finish off this quest and move on to the next game. Hello, have you seen me, mother? His mother's dead.
As you desire, of course.
Alright, back on the trouble! You forced our hand!
The reason why I do it this way is because I want to I don't have a like editing team, and I'm not probably still trying to figure out how to edit out the
Blessed are the peacekeepers, champions of the just. And the stars stood still,
not edit
the winds
out,
did quiet,
streams.
And all animals of earth and air held their breath.
I want to do an hour
All
of
was
one game,
silent
an hour
in
of
prayer
another
and
game
thanks.
on the same stream, but I'm gonna have to separate that.
We found someone sleeping in our fields, in the hay.
And there are nothing in here. Now we're gonna find the boy. Wait, is he not here?
Yes? What can I do for you now? A Grey Warden? Here? Oh dear. You put me in a difficult position. You must know that Tairn Loghain declared the Grey Wardens to be outlaws. Tairn Loghain? That is as hard for me to believe as his condemnation of the Wardens. There is a price on your head. Lay low, and I promise to keep your presence a secret. That is the best I can do. Now, if there is nothing else, I cannot help you without risking the safety of this village and Chantry. The best I can do is keep your presence a secret. I am sorry. Now, if there is nothing else, for a Grey Warden, yes, you have a difficult road to walk, don't you?
Yeah, I don't know where the kid is, so I'm not gonna
In
find him.
Andraste's name, I call upon the Maker to watch over his child and creation. Watch
I actually
over
didn't
her
know if this
path,
was
O
a thing. I
Maker.
never came back to
Give
this
her
lady.
light in darkness. So let it be. Now, if there is nothing else, may the Maker guard you, Grey Warden.
I want to go home.
Okay, Chooms, the Immortal Misfit Nation, we're going to leave this off here. Unless I come back here and the boys, okay. Oh, right. I do the next mission, then I come back here. And then the boy will be here with his sister. Okay, that's good. So, yeah, we're gonna move on to something else. Give me about 2 minutes and I'll be right back. I don't know what it will be, but I'll figure it out. And if this is the only video you're watching, as always, I'll export this to YouTube the following night, tonight, and then restream it the following day on YouTube at around 10 o'clock. Be sure to like, comment, subscribe if you're on YouTube, and leave a follow if you're on Twitch. And since I'm here on Twitch still, give me about 2 minutes and we'll move on to the next game, the final game of the night. Okay.